Hello again. We're back to Too Many Bones again, and I'm going with Tantrum and Boomer again. I streamed it yesterday, starting from day 4. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. It was working well, but up until then it was like consecutive hard encounter mixed with like bad roll after bad roll after bad roll. Suddenly I just became impossible to carry. So I'm going to stream it again today. Hopefully this time goes better, and we'll see. Alright, as I said, I'm going after Goblin King. Unpredictable in nature, the Goblin King has held tight control over the Warspire region through sheer terror. His followers are extremely loyal, and no one dares fall out of line for fear of getting bombed in the back. So we're going to need 8 progress points. We have 12 days. We're going to be facing Goblin, Troll, Bug, and Beast-type badges. I already sorted them, left these only here. I'm going to shuffle them just before we start. As I said, I'm playing as Tantrum and Boomer. Boomer first. Throw first, talk later. Boomer is an incredible asset to party's overall damage output with hard hits that hurts multiple baddies as well as some very useful crowd control. Boomer can easily level enemy lines if she manages her grenades well. So Boomer is a range baddie. Her innate is a scavenger. Boomer starts with element, casing, fuse, and boom counter. Skill dice in dice number 1 to 4. So this is element, casing, fuse, and boom counter. During your turn, you can roll these. Whatever number comes up, you can lock them. Then you can tick them down by that many number to get a bomb. For example, if I had this roll, I would exhaust these 2, tick this one 1, then I would get 1 more. Some of Boomer's a skill die needs you to tick this one down to get to be able to roll them. So innate +1 is resourceful scavenger. It's the same thing, except that when you roll them after rolling, you can increase the number by 1. So her backup plan, throw odds, you do 1 damage to your target. Search again. These one that you roll, you can re-roll them if you're not unhappy. Bluff bomb, you select an occupied position, and a unit will immediately move to that position. Sorry, you select the occupied position, something that is there, then you move it to one adjacent position. Throw ends is the same as throw odds, you just do 3 damage. Hide, you place untargetable die on Boomer, which looks like this, and enemies can't target that for that round. And it will give her the innate bluff. So let's get to Tantrum. Being fearless and having a temper is usually not a good combination, but in Tantrum's case, it's perfect. Don't let the smallest stature fool you. Tantrum is a powder keg of damage just waiting to be ignited. If Tantrum can control his rage, he's perhaps the most devastating gearlog in the party. So his innate is this rage. He'll start with this one. At the beginning of battle, you put it in the active die. Whenever Tantrum does damage, it goes up by 0.2, so it goes from 1 to 1.2. And next time you do damage, you do attack, it goes from 1.2 to 1.4. Also, whenever Tantrum loses health, for each health it goes up by 0.2. The same way. If it gets to 2, you have until the end of your turn to take it down. There are some ways to take it down. If you don't, Tantrum will have a breakdown and it all goes back to 1. So you have to get it up again from 1. During your turn, you can exhaust this die to get the benefit. In this case, it could be a few bones, or if you have 1.8, you can either execute a 1-point baddie or advance to the next one if you have the next one. The next one you have to train it first. If you have the next one, when you get to 1.8, you can switch this on off with the next rage. Innate plus 1 is fearless range. It's the same as the rage. You just ignore the breakdown. Tantrum also starts with this axe collector. There are ways you can get axe. And you can throw axe to do 2 damage to a non-adjacent body, and this body count. Whenever Tantrum defeat an enemy, this goes up by 1, and you can use the number to get your health back from body count. So his backup plan: get angry, you increase the die by 1, countdown, you decrease the die by 1, 3 bones is nothing. 4 bones is axe collector. You increase this die to the max. You put it to 3. Recoup Tantrum heals for 4, and 6 bones is innate plus. That's it for the gear lock and the tyrant. Let me set up the encounters. We have 12 days, which means we will have 9 normal encounters and the 3 that we have that we get from day 1 to 3, and we have 2 tyrant encounters that come with the Goblin King. As I said before, you don't have to do this. You can just put the cover on them. I like to do it this way so that I don't know what's coming up. Good. I thought I got this paint off my finger. It's still a little there. That's our encounters. I have to choose from special encounters 2. So if you have the base game, you only have like 1 of each. You can just put that one. I have Age of Tyranny. That comes with 7 extra encounters. So I'm rolling a d8 for day 3, 4. Rolling for day 2, 7. And for day 1, 1. Shuffle the loots. I don't know what these are. Alright, I think I have everything. So let's go to day 1. Leaving open. Only 12 hours till dawn and the stand of ceremony that will no doubt change the lives of every remaining gear-like and likely every life in Daylor. Weapons and supplies are ready to go, but the night is young and adrenaline fills the vein. It's clear no escape will be had tonight. There's sure to be some shady peddlers in dark alley ready to deal in loot. Then again, some last-minute training could pay a nice dividend by morning. So what to do? What to do? Squeezing some last-minute self-improvement that's going to give us 2 training points, or shake down a shady peddler is going to be 1 training point. Each gear like in party made there are 2 loot, choose 1 to keep, and 1 progress. So we're gonna get 1 progress point. I'm playing as legendary, which means I'm not starting with any training point. So I think I go with the first one, get some more training points. With Boomer, I'm getting dexterity, and I think I'm gonna get an attack. So before I do the dexterity, then let me do my attack training. It's successful, so I do the attack. Now I train my dexterity. With Tantrum, I'm getting 1 dexterity, and I'm getting like a kobold. So this one has this sign with 2 or 1. For that many round, you have hardy, which means you can lose only 1 health per turn. It also has this sign, which lets you increase your axe by 1, and it also has 1 point. So that's our 2 training point. End of the day, I'm scouting with both of them. I'm scouting with Tantrum. 5, I can do a 5 or 1 point baddie. I'm doing a 5 point baddie. It has a mischief and signal. Mischief could be problematic with Tantrum, especially with this thing coming to the active die. But since it's melee, I think I keep it. A worse enemy here. And I want to, I don't want to keep the Goblin one for the end to face them. So I'm going to scout with Boomer. Let's put the d6. 3, so I can do a 1 point baddie. It is also fine, I guess. It is a range, but it's only 2 health. I should be fine. Up we go to day 2. Check something quickly. Somebody to laugh. Hidden in bushes, it's easy to see the end of the battle unfold. I dropped both of them yesterday as well. Whatever. Hidden in bushes, it's easy to see end of the battle unfold. Tension between all species and races in Daylor are running high, and the slightest disagreement regularly spills into full-fledged carnage. Only a handful of fighters remains amidst a battlefield littered with slain foes. Moving from bushes to battlefield will be difficult unless hiding spot can be found amongst other fallen fighters. So we have two options, both of them will lead to battle, and if you're successful, we get one progress point, 2 training points, and a loot each. So let's stay hidden and finish the fight. Battle queue is baddie point. Baddies enter a battle mat with a starting HP reduced by 2. Place an untargetable effect die on all gear like for round 1. All baddies heal for 1 HP at the end of each round. Or they are wounded, let's charge. They see you coming from a mile away and hail their commanding officer. Battle queue is baddie point. Play at a 5-point baddie. Baddies enter the battle mat with a starting HP reduced by 2 and the bleed effect. The bleed effect means they will lose 1 HP at the beginning of each of their turn. Both choices, baddie with a starting HP of 2 or fewer, are immediately defeated prior to being placed on the battle. I think I go with the first one, even though this will end up with like 2 health right at the beginning. I don't think I want to deal with that one. And with them keep healing, there is like the battle will take a little longer. I think I want the battle to become a little longer so that I get some of these and get a bomb, and also maybe I can get Tantrum's Axe Collector. So I'm going with the first one, which means they all come with 2 fewer HP, but they heal 1. So this one comes in, it has only 2 health, it loses the 2 health, so it says they are immediately defeated prior to being placed on the battle mat. So this one is defeated. Next one we have Direwolf Pop. It has 3 health. I think it comes in lane 1 because that was defeated prior to being set on the battle mat. So it comes with 2 fewer health, so only 1 health. It's in is 3 and it has lashback 1, which means I think I put 1 too many here. So baddie point is 4, it's day 2 for 2 gear luck. So it should be 4 1-point baddies, 1 of them is already defeated. It's the other Direwolf Pop, again 3 health, 1 fewer because of the effect of the battle. It has lashback. If you attack and not defeat it, it does 1 damage back. And we have a bug pole. It comes in with 1 health. And its ini is 3 again. Alright, I'm rolling my ini dice. You've got to be kidding me. So Boomer's ini is 2, I think it's 2, 3, 2 times 4, and 5 and a 6. I rolled the 2 right off the bat. Alright, let me turn on the side camera. Alright. With Tantrum, I'm going here. I want to get rid of the bug ball first. With Boomer, I'm going here. Tantrum goes, I'm moving 1. Rolling So my dexterity is 4. I used one of it to move. Oh, by the way, this comes here. I don't think I need like a kobold. I'm gonna roll it anyway. I have the die roll, let's roll it. So I'm rolling 2 attacks there, and like a kobold, I use one of my dexterity to move. The other dexterity I'm using the other 3, I'm rolling this. So that's 1 damage. This one is defeated. Tantrum get a body count. This goes up by 1. I get 1 bone. Don't think I want to use that as a bone, so I'm just gonna put this back. Alright. Dial of Pop goes, it's rolling 1 attack die against Tantrum, 1 damage, this goes to 1.4. This one goes, moves 1, attacks Boomer. Bones, nothing. Boomer goes, I have 4 dexterity, I'm rolling 2 defense die and my element and casing die. So I have 2 here, I'm not using this as a bone. And I got 2 defense. End of the round, the enemies both heal for 1. We go to round 2. Tantrum goes, I'm rolling 3 attacks, I am like a kobold. I'm attacking the direwolf part. Oops. Doesn't matter, I'm just gonna reroll it anyway. So that's 3 damage, that's enough to defeat this one. I didn't attack, so this goes up by 1. I mean, I can keep like a kobold, but there is no point. I think I put it back so that I can reroll it. So Tantrum defeated an enemy, he gets a body count. Before I end my turn, I'm exhausting this to get 3 bones. Then I'm using 4 bones for my axe collector, get this to 3. We go to Direwolf Pop turn. It's rolling 1 attack die against Boomer, does 2 damage. We go to Boomer's turn. I'm rolling 2 attack die, 2 defense die, and these 2 dice. That's 3 casing. I think I search again. So I use my backup plan. These 2 for search again. I can reroll this one. Don't know if I should. If I roll a bone, yeah, let me do it. I rolled it. Okay, that worked out. I'm exhausting this one and this one, and I'm taking this one by 2 to get 2 bombs. And that's it. We go to round 3. End of round 2, this would have healed 1 because of the effect of the encounter. I think I try to get rid of all of them now. So Tantrum moves 1, 2. I have 2 dexterity left. I could throw axe before I move here, but I don't think I need to. Although if I do that, then I don't need to heal. No, I think with Tantrum I want to heal anyway, so let me move Tantrum. So I'm moving 1, 2, rolling 2 attack die, attacking the direwolf up. I do 2 damage. It's not defeated, so Lashback does 1 damage. Direwolf Pop goes, it's attacking the weakest one, which is now Tantrum. It does 2 damage, defeats Tantrum. Boomer goes, I'm rolling 2 attack die, 2 defense dice. Yeah, that's 1 damage. This one's defeated. This is large, I can't keep it. I don't think I want to. I think I get all of them back. So we get 1 progress point, a loot each. I'm gonna reveal them in a second, and 2 training. So for Tantrum, we have mixed berries. Heal yourself for 3 HP in battle or 5 HP out of battle. For Boomer, infuse incense for 2 additional attack die on your turn, does not cost dexterity. So both of them are really good. So with the training point, with Boomer I'm getting frag. So with frag you can teach down your boom counter by 1 to roll this. If you roll a bone, you have to keep it, you can change it. If you roll 3 or 4, you do that much damage to your target, and half of it rounded down to adjacent target, adjacent baddies or gear, like it does it to everybody. That was one of my training point. I think with the other training point I get 1 health. With Tantrum, can get like a wormhole cripple. I think I'm gonna get cripple. So you roll this, if it's like a -1, you can add it to a baddie. It's rolling that many fewer attack dice. And I think with Tantrum I get a health as well. Alright. Whereas with Tantrum I'm healing to full. With Boomer I'm scouting ahead. 2, so a 1 point baddie. Break. I mean, it's not great, but I have ways to deal with break right now. I have a skill that let me deal with it, so I'm gonna keep it. Alright, we go to day 3. The grass is always greener. It appears the Iban controlled the bridge today. Third time this week. Interesting. The bridge master's gruff demeanor is off-putting. He's charging anyone who wants to cross today an arm and a leg. And from the growing pile of the severed appendages, his price is non-negotiable. Other option road passage would be preferred. There have always been rumors of a troll living underneath the bridge. Though few have chanced an encounter with it, in terms of gear-like achievements, successfully sneaking across the seaboard underneath the bridge might be the greatest of all time. So, first one would be face the bridge master. There are some who called him Tim. Battle queue is baddie points. At the start of battle, designate a baddie with most HP as the bridge master. Place D6 on this unit. Bridge master had +1 attack die. So if we choose that one, we get 1. So whichever we choose, we get 1 progress point and 2 training point. If we choose that one, we get 1 extra training point and loot. The other one, see on the other side, sneaking down beneath the bridge, indeed reveals the troll hideout. Battle queue is baddie point, replace highest point baddie with a troll of the 7 point. It's actually not that bad. Or last one, pay an arm and a leg. This seems like a bad idea, like really bad. So persistence, choose a gear like a skill 3, 4, 7, 8, 11, and 12. 3, 4, so these 2. are all available to that gearlock for the remainder of this adventure, but his storybook will forever hail you as a legendary halfling. I mean, with Boomer and Tantrum, that's just impossible. If I get rid of this, I don't have my boom counter, so the bomb skill that I have is going to be useless with Tantrum, which means I'm getting rid of Axe Collector, body count like a Kobold, so that's not gonna work. The question is, do I want to go with the first one or the second one? I think I go with the first one. That's like +1 attack is not the end of the world. I should be able to handle it. So I'm going with the first one. This guy comes in with 5 health. This one comes in with 5 health. Oh, actually I can choose. I don't have to put it on this one. They both have 5 health, which means I can make the Golem the Bridge Master, which is interesting. Alright, let me roll my ini. A 3 and a 4. I think I still make the Goblin Sapper the Bridge Master. I should be able to defeat him. Yeah, I'm going to make the Goblin Sapper the Bridge Master. So with Tantrum, I'm going here. With Boomer, I'm going here. Tantrum goes, this goes here. I'm throwing Axe before I do anything. I do 2 damage here. I move 1. The question is, do I want to roll 3 attack die or I want to roll like a Kobold? If I roll my 3 attack dice, and I need exactly 3 to defeat it. If all of them hit, I will defeat it. If they don't, there is a good chance that Tantrum dies. Let me go here with Boomer. That way at least the Golem will attack Boomer and not Tantrum if I fail with that. Yeah, I'm rolling 3 attacks die. I'm gonna see how it. Okay, I did hit it for 3 damage. It's defeated. Tantrum gets another body. Boomer goes, I'm rolling frag, 2 defense dice. There's no point rolling the defense dice. The Golem is going to attack Tantrum anyway, so let me roll this. So to roll frag, I have to take this one down. Now I'm rolling these. Right. This is 3. This is 1. I'm not gonna keep this as bone, and this is 3 damage to the Golem. Golem goes, moves 1, roll 1 attack die. Oh, when Tantrum attacked, this should have gone to 1.2. Now Tantrum lose 1 health. This goes to 1.4. We go to round 2. With Tantrum, I'm rolling 2 attack dice and I'm rolling these 2. Alright, this one is crippled, it can't roll any die anymore. I'm like Kobold for 2 turns, but it's not attacking, there is no point. I will not apply this damage, I want to drag the game a little, so I'm not applying this damage. Boomer goes, I'm rolling this die, 2 defense die, 1 attack die. I got these 2, I got 2 bones, and I'm not applying the damage. I'm taking this one 1, this one 1, this one 1 to get another bomb. This one goes, it attacks, it doesn't have any attack dice, that's it. We go to round 3. Tantrum, I'm rolling 3 attack dice. I think I forgot to put this to 1.6 again. So he attacked, then he lost 1 health, then I attacked again even though I didn't do damage, that was still an attack. So before I attack, I'm going to take this one out and use it as 3 points. So I'm rolling these 4, attacking the golem. I'm not applying any of them. Boomer goes, I'm rolling 2 attack die, 2 defense dice, hoping for a lot of bones. Nope. This one attack, it doesn't have anything to attack, we go to round 4. With Tantrum, I'm rolling these 3 and like a kobold. With Boomer, I'm rolling 2 attack die, 2 defense dice. Got to be kidding me. Oh, I should have taken this one out before I rolled the 2 defense dice. This one goes, it doesn't have any attack, so we go to round 5. Tantrum, I'm rolling 3 attack dice and like a kobold. Yeah, I think I'm gonna apply the damage. There's no point at this point. I was hoping I can drag the game a little, get my innate +1 with Boomer. I'm just gonna apply this 2 damage, which means these dice are exhausted. And Tantrum gets a body count. Before I do that, I'm also going to, such a waste to do the Axe Collector like this, but it's better than nothing. I'm going to do that to do the Axe Collector as well. Alright. I can keep this, but I'm taking it out, but I am keeping this one at 2. So we get 1 progress point, a loot each, and 3 training points. Increase your dex by 3 for this turn, that's not bad. Flying Iron, add 2 to an action result die during luck pick attempt. It's kind of useless for now, but we'll see. Alright. So with 3 training points. With Tantrum, I definitely want to get a strengthen. I get one more dexterity, and I get like a worm. So like a worm, this is like a wolf. So like a worm, you roll it and lock it. When somebody attack you, you can exhaust it to put a poison equal to this number on it. It also has one side axe that gives you like more axe here. Strengthen, you roll it and put it in active slot. You have that many more attack dice for that battle. With Boomer, I'm getting Big Boom. I'm getting one dexterity, and thinking if I want Sonic Cleanse or Body Search. I think I get Sonic Cleanse. Body Search will make it easier for me to get to Bigger Boom later, but I think Sonic Cleanse is safer right now because I haven't seen any like any of the bot that put poison. I can get rid of that easily. So with Sonic Cleanse, you put it in active slot for that many rounds, you ignore the status die. I think this is all of the 3. Yeah. And with Big Boom, you roll it, everybody gets that damage. It also has this side and this side that does that many damage back to you as well. So if you roll it, you have to keep the result, you can't. And for that, you also have to use it. Alright, we go to day 4. Oh, before I do that, I should have done the rest option. This one is at full health anyway. I think with Tantrum, I have like 4 body count, I have mixed berry, I should be fine. So I'm not gonna heal with any of them. I'm scouting ahead with Tantrum, 1. He is fine, he has thick skin and careless. I'm scouting ahead with Boomer, 3, again 1 point baddie. Don't like the mischief, it's also like range attacking everybody. I think I still keep it. It should be fine. Alright, now, so. Our ducks in a row. The balance attack all type of reclusive backers, outlaws, and illegal entrepreneurs. Coming across the rickety homestead, it's anyone's guess what we'll find. And if an opportunity should arise to gain an advantage in the coming battle, well, who's to say what passes as noble or useful side quest? With Set Shack just ahead, it looks like we'll have a chance to find out what such an opportunity holds. From a distance, it seems like a harmless farm of sort, but we gear like to know to never trust first impression, especially this far north. So we only have one option, which is going to give us 1 progress point, 1 training point. Help farmer in need, kill those rats. Not a very epic task, but no story is complete without a quest to clear out rats in the basement. Number of rats you must face is your party size plus 1, so 3. Roll a d6 for HP stacks on battle mat in melee position 1 to 4, then range. So this is for the first one, 2. Second one, 1. And the third one, 2 again, so we got lucky here. The rats do not move, attack, or take. Place gear lock in their starting position. Party now has 1 round to deal as much damage to as many rats as it can. Treat it as normal battle. If your party defeat at least all but 1 rat, you succeed. If you manage to kill all the rats, the farmer is very pleased and gives you a tethered map. Shuffle a special encounter, the Ebonite Doorway, in your encounter deck if not already in. What is Ebonite Doorway? It's not bad. So I think I will try to do that. So with Tantrum, I'm going here. With Boomer, I'm going here. Don't know if I have to roll any die to, or I can decide. I'm just gonna play it safe, roll it anyway. So with Tantrum, I'm throwing Axe. It doesn't say I have to use only attack or defense die. So I'm guessing I can't throw Axe. So I'm throwing Axe, doing 2 damage here. I'm rolling 3 attack dice. Attacking this one. 2 damage. With Boomer, I'm rolling 3 attack die. 2 attack die, 2 defense dice. Let me roll these 2 instead. Doesn't say I can't, so I'm assuming I can roll these 2. Attacking this one. Okay, that worked out well. So that's 1 damage. I'm also going to use these to get 1 more bomb. These get to 1 and 1. These get to 2. Can I exhaust them? I don't think I will. I think I keep them. Yeah. Alright. We get 1 progress point and 1 training point. With Boomer, I'm getting... Don't know if I want 1 more health or I want the body search. I think I want the body search. So body search, after at least 1 baddie is defeated, you can roll it. This side gives you different options. It could be a loot, it could be buff HP, it could be one of these elements. With Tantrum, I'm getting 1 more health. We also shuffle the Ebonite Doorway in our encounter. Alright. End of the day, I'm scouting with both of them. I'm scouting with Boomer. 5, I can look at a 5-point baddie. Poison 2 is annoying, but I think with Sonic Lens I should be able to hold it back, I think, until like I can deal with it. So I will keep it. Tantrum, 5 again. Dive, flight, signal 1. Rolling 3 attack dice. I think I'm keeping this one as well. We go to day 5. Why can't we all just get along? Does that mean we can't be friends? I joke as an arrow narrowly misses my left ear. The scrawny intruder just laughs as though he has no reason to be afraid of us. Judging by the wall of enemies that are rapidly amassing behind him, he may be right. I'm going to take a lot of brute force to get through this blockade. Frontline charge. Battle queue is baddie point. The party must eliminate all melee baddies before targeting range baddies. Or let's keep our distance and wait for them to break. Battle queue is baddie point on round 1 and 2 melee guerrilla can only roll defense die, no attack die. That means like Tantrum can roll anything. So that's not an option for me. So I have to take the first one. So this one comes in with 6 health. Its initiative is 4. This one comes in with 5 health. Its initiative is 5. I really need a good roll here. Because this one, if it gets a flight, I can't attack it anymore. For another turn, it's going to be really hard to deal with it. A 5 and a 3. With Tantrum, I'm throwing axe. Oh, I have to put Boomer to put 2 damage here. Then I'm moving 1, rolling 3 attack dice, and like a wall. Oh, this should have gone here too. So I'm attacking this one. I mean, I can use this as an axe, it's fine. So I'm going to get 1 axe and I'm doing 4 damage. That's enough to defeat this one. I get a body count. This one goes, put a poison to on both of us. Boomer goes, loses 2 health. This ticks down to 1. Don't think I want to use frag. I'm going to roll Sonic Cleanse. Can roll Body Search. 2 attack dice. I think I will roll frag. It's not that bad. I should be fine. It's going to do some damage to Tantrum, but I think I should still be fine. Yeah, I'm rolling frag too. So to roll frag, I have to tick this one down. I'm attacking the... what is it called? Oddlurk. Up. Have Sonic Cleanse, which means for 2 rounds, Sonic Cleanse 2 for 2 rounds, I'm ignoring both of them. I'm doing 6 damage from here, that's enough to defeat this one. I have to apply half of this rounded down to adjacent units, that's 1 damage to that. I'm also going to draw a loot. Fresh bug meat, in battle heal yourself for 5 HP, then add poison 2 to your gear life. These are exhausted. Get this back. Before I do anything, I'm exhausting these 2 and teach this one down to to put this to 3 again. Alright, that worked out well. Tantrum rolling a 5 on Ini helped a lot. Oh, when I attack, this would have gone to 1.2. It wouldn't have mattered. I'm just gonna get this back. Alright. So end of that, we get 1 progress point, 1 loot, and 2 training points. Tantrum loot is reflex powder. We roll any 1 die on your turn, including training, like picking an initiative. 12 gem, single use. Merchant will offer you a trove chest in exchange for this gem. Replace this card with a trove loot. I think I want to give this to Boomer to Tantrum. It's like he can roll some dice that are not optimal, but Boomer has some dice that can just do damage back. I think I want to give this to Boomer. So I traded that with that trove. Let me make some room here. I can move this little and still be in the out. So with 2 training points with Boomer, I'm getting the big boom. So with big boom, you roll them with these 2. It adds to the damage that they do. Oh, this should have come after. And I'm going to get 1 more health. With Tantrum, I'm going to... I think I need to get the next rage. So this is a rage. It works the same way. Instead of giving bones, it gives you health. And if it gets to 2.8, you can execute a 1 point or a 5 point value. So that's one of my training points. With the other training point, I think I want to... I was hoping roll this strength and get those attacks from here, but I haven't been able to roll it at all. So I'm just gonna try train my attack. So let me train my attack first. So I haven't trained this one yet. So I'm training my attack. It's unsuccessful, so I'm getting my rage. Now I'm training my attack again. It is successful. I get 1 attack. But I'm trying a lockpick attempt with Tantrum. I need 2 level. I have 3 level from here. Yeah. I need 3 trip. I have 1 trip plus 1. It's not enough. So I'm trying with Boomer for 3 trips. Oh, great. I can redo my first attempt. That's 3 trip. Then I need 5 force. I have 1 force. I can convert to 1. With this I can add 2. I need 3 more, so that's not gonna work. But so we opened the first 2 locks. The 3rd lock is still closed. We go to day 6. The Ebonite Dog. It's actually real. The fabled Ebonite Druid. Its existence is subject of moonshine monologues and fireside tale, and yet here it is. Time to see if the treasure is also real. The map says to press each stone from smallest to largest to open the door. Check. Now each tunnel stone must be stepped on in the same way. Check. Finally, light the torch in that order. I feel like I should be wearing a hat or a whip. Whoa, the glow of gold is blinding, but gear like don't care about gold. Is there anything useful in here? So we have two options. I can smell trove loot from here. Each gear like may draw 2 trove loot cards, keep one, discard the other. Each gear like may immediately make a lockpick attempt. Or second one, a worm. Now we're talking. Attack and defense stat training attempt here will always ignore bones. So the first one will give us trove loot, this one gives us normal loot. But this is giving me 2 training points. I think I'm going with the second one. Yeah. So I'm getting a loot each. And 2 training point. Oh, but no progress point. Yeah, right. So, Zelfay route, single battle, heal yourself for 1 HP at the start of each round during battle. Place this loot in prep area as a reminder. Boomer, mixed berries. If I want to keep it, I have to discard something. I will discard this Brine Diamond. Alright. Then we have 2 training points. With Boomer, I'm going to do my defense and I can ignore the bones. So it's automatically successful. I'm also going to get I don't know if I healed and scouted ahead last time. I don't think I did. I would have healed. I just realized it. Right. So that was one of my training points. With my other training point, I can get a stunner. It lets me get to napalm later. Or I can get flashbang. So with flashbang, I can roll it, disable a 5 point or a 1 point baddy. With disable, I can ignore their ability. I think I do that. I get the flashbang. With Tantrum, I'm going to get like a wolf. So like a wolf, you put it in your active slot. When somebody attacks you, you can do like lashback. So we have a goblin problem. Goblins everywhere. These locusts of Daylor seems to be growing in number at an alarming rate. No matter how many are cut down, others show up to take their place. Oh, before that I should have scouted ahead. Keep forgetting. So it's going to be a level 1. And it's the same as this one. I'm keeping it. And level 5 or 1. I'm going to do a level 5. Yes, thicker skin and spire, but I think it's fine. I'm keeping it. Alright, back here. These locusts of Daylor seem to be growing in number at an alarming rate. No matter how many are cut down, others show up to take their place. It seems impossible to make a dent in their numbers. Exhausted and behind schedule, every minute wasted on these pesky things gives the Goblin King time to gather and send out reinforcement. Clearly a different approach must be found. This plague must be eradicated at the source. The unfortunate reality is that most direct route means even more goblins. So, press on. The Goblin King will soon be within reach. Battle queues baddie point, party of 1 or 2, add a 1 point Goblin type baddie to the top of the battle queue. Persistence apply the following effect to every future encounter that contains battle queue's baddie point. Add the last Goblin type baddie that was defeated to the top of the battle queue. So this is going to be persistence. I don't understand the design choice here. So we are in day 7, so it's going to be 14. So 2 5-point baddie, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have to add a 1-point Goblin type baddie to the top. Not a Goblin. None of these are Goblin. I mean, from now on, every battle is going to be harder. But instead, because that Goblin will be added every time. But instead of giving like more training points, like giving 3 training points, it's giving me only 1 training point. Which is kind of weird. This is the only Goblin that I have, except these 2 that are already here in my battle queue. So this is going to be on top. And we do the rest. So this comes in with 2 health. Its in is 4. This comes in with 6 health. Its initiative is 4 as well. This comes in with 5 health. Its initiative is 2. And this comes in with 3 health. And its initiative is 1. Alright, I roll my ini dice. Oh, that's really nice. We have a 6 and a 5. With Tantrum, I'm going here. With Boomer, I'm going here. With Boomer, I'm taking this one 2 to roll both Frag and Big Boom. I'm rolling Bigger Boom. And 2 attack dice. I'm attacking this one. Alright. You just have to double check this one just a second. There's the damage to a frag and Big Boom grenade by number. So this counts twice, which means this is 4 damage and 2 damage. So this 2 damage to is everybody. This one has thicker skin, it becomes 1. This one has thicker skin, it's become 1. This one has thicker skin, it becomes 1. This one is defeated. Then for the frag, oops, it's 4 damage. The thicker skin is already applied, so I'm not going to apply it again. This gets half of it, rounded down, so 2 damage is still defeated. And 1 more damage from here, this is also defeated. I get 1 bone. These are all exhausted. And that's it. This should have gone here. Tantrum goes, I'm rolling 4 attack dice. I'm rolling like a worm and like a cobalt. I mean, with thicker skin, there is a good chance that I can't get to it anyway, so let me not roll this attack die. Let me roll a strengthen instead. No, I'm still gonna roll that attack dice. Maybe I get lucky. So I'm attacking this one. I did get lucky, so that's 5 damage. -1, it becomes 4. It defeats this one. I get a body count, but I'm already at my highest body count. So this one's defeated. I can get the axe. I think I will. And I can become like a kobold for 1 turn, but it makes no sense because I'm going to go before them. So I'm not going to go take like a kobold. This would have gone to 1.2. Alright. This one comes in with 3 health. This should have gone. This one comes in with 3 health. And this one comes in with 3 health. They all have mischief. Which means one way or another I'm losing the rage die with Tantrum. I think it's fine. I should be able to deal with it. Oh, this is strength and I took it, but I didn't roll it. Alright. Forgot in which order I put them in. I think it was this one, and this one. Yeah, because everything was defeated. It must have been like that. Okay. Boomer goes. I'm rolling these two attack dice. I think I rolled body search too. I'm attacking this one. Oh, I should have rolled this. I will keep this bone. I'm doing 2 damage. Or maybe not. I don't want to do a search again right now. Or let me do search again with... No, I wanted to throw arts. I think that makes more sense. I'm keeping this definitely. Yeah, I'm not keeping either of these ones. Yeah, I will keep the search again. Alright. Then I'm going to throw art. Do 1 damage here, defeat this one. Tantrum goes, I'm rolling 3 attack dice, strengthen, like a kobold. Yes, I roll 1 more attack die. I'm attacking this one. If I roll like a wolf, I can put it in my active slot. Yeah, let me not roll this. I roll like a wolf. I can put it in active slot and mischief trigger. I just take like a wolf out instead of taking this out. That's like a kobold for 2 turn. That's like a wolf. Get 1 bone. I'm not using this as a bone. That goes to 1.4. And I do 2 damage. Alright. This one goes, attacks Boomer with Mischief. Take one active die out. I don't have an active die. 1 damage. Attacks Tantrum. Take your active die out. I'm gonna take this one out. 1 damage. This one attack Tantrum. I have to take. I think I take this one out. I roll this so that I do something else, but I think I exhaust this one. That makes more sense. It bones. I think I can still do the lashback. When hit by adjacent baddie, you may deal. Don't know what does hit mean. Do I have to lose HP or something or not? We know how lashback works. Anytime this unit loses HP, so there is a difference here. So because in lashback it specifically says anytime this unit loses HP. This one just said anytime you get attacked. So I don't have to lose HP. I can still use this. So I use this, do 2 damage back, defeat this guy. Oh, we should have been in round 2. Now we go to round 3. Up, Boomer goes. I'm rolling 1 attack die. I'm rolling this. And I'm rolling 3 defense dice. Right. I will apply the damage. I am exhausting this, taking this one down, taking this one down to get 1 bomb. I think I exhaust this. Tantrum goes, I'm moving 1, 2, I'm rolling a strengthen, 2 attack die like a kobold. I think that's it, I move 2, yeah. I'm keeping like a kobold, I'm not keeping a strengthen, and I'm not going to do the damage. I don't know if I did it attempt on this throw block last time, it doesn't matter now. I can defeat this one. I was hoping to drag it a little. Maybe I can get with my innate +1 with Boomer, but that's going to be a lot of turn. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do 2 damage, defeat this one, and be done with it. If I had a few more bombs, I would have dragged it a little and tried to get to my innate +1, but I don't think it makes sense now. Alright. This guy is the last Goblin defeated, so it stays here. Next battle, we have to add it here. I can keep this one. I am going to keep it. So we get a training point each, and we get a loot. I think with Tantrum, I'm gonna get a health. With Boomer, I'm going to get a dexterity. Also get a loot, Tantrum Raider armor. If Boomer draws it, I may have kept it. Tantrum, it's a really good loot, but it's heavy, and whenever you roll a defense, you can increase the result by 1. But I'm really happy with the loot that I have. If I want to keep this, I have to discard 3. I don't want to, so I'm not keeping this, which is annoying. Blur Distraction, I will keep this one. So before the battle, you can reduce the battle queue by 3. I'm gonna get rid of the bucket. Alright. we also would have gotten 1 progress point. I got my training point, I got my loot. I'm going to do a luck picking attempt here. Doing it with Tantrum, I need 5/4. That is 5/4, it's already open. Reflect powder tin. Backup plan. 1 bone, reroll any 1 die this turn. Oh, that's really nice. I think I keep it with Tantrum because with Boomer I have this one right now. If I use it like a few times and I get rid of it, maybe I will change it because I still think this one works better with Boomer. But right now I keep it as it is. Alright, we go to day 8. A bed of bones. Over here are scout cards ending our pursuit of the owner of an odd set of tracks we've been following all day in hopes they lead us to something special. Well, they did. Unfortunately, they've led us to a cavern filled with heaps of torn armor and knot of bones what once were all too eager adventurers. What's more disturbing are the piercing eyes staring down at us through the dark. There's something very much alive in here with us. So, first one, run in all directions. Battle queue is baddie point at the 20-point baddie to the top of the battle queue. Between the entire party, choose 1 to 6 attack or defense die to exhaust. Cannot be rolled. Gearlock must have at least this much attack or defense die. Roll a d6 at the start of each round. If it is less than or equal to the exhausted, place a stun effect on that 20-point baddie this round. If victorious, shuffle a special encounter hunting the hunters. Or run away, battle queue is baddie point. Each gearlock takes 2 damage before the start of... Oh, I forgot to do my recovery option and scout ahead again. Right now I've seen it, that's the problem. I think I would have scouted ahead. Now that I know that I'm about to lose 2 health, if I just gain the health, it's going to be cheating. So I would have scouted ahead. Inspire, terrified, rolling 4 attack dice. I think I'm keeping this one. 5. Signal, I think I'm keeping this one too. They're fine. So first one, I have to add a 20-point baddie. Let me see how many attack die can I exhaust. Can exhaust 1 attack die, 3 defense die, 2 defense die from here easily. So that's going to be 3. Do I want to... What's the any of this? Oh, the any of this one is 6. I think I'll go with the second one. Makes more sense. So we are in day 8, which means we are facing 16 baddie point. So 3, 5, 1, 1, and this goes on top. This would have had the initiative 5. This has the initiative 4. This comes in with initiative 6. And two of these. Rolling my any dice. 5 and a 4. I mean the fact that I'm losing 2 health. I think I should have gone with the first one. I just realized I'm losing 2 health, which means Boomer is going to be at 4. He's easily going to get defeated. Because they are both attacking the weakest one. Right now I've seen like the new information, so I can't change it. I should have gone with that. Just have to hope that I roll with one of them wrong. Let's see. Alright. I mean, I can use my reflex further to reroll this, but there's only 1 6 here. There's a good chance that I don't roll a 6. So 1 attack, 2 defense side, also signals 1 damage. Yeah, Boomer is defeated. This one goes. That's Tantrum. It exhausts this die. 1 damage. Tantrum goes. I'm rolling 4 attack die like a kobold. And like a worm. I'm attacking this one. That's 5 damage. I'm like a kobold for 1 turn. I'm not going to use this as an axe. I'm going. Oh, these one. I don't know if I rolled the defense die or not. They should have rolled defense dice. Just gonna roll it now. Alright. With Tantrum, I'm also going to use the mixed berries to heal 3. And I'm going to throw axe to do 2 damage. This one goes rolling 4 attack dice. Now I'm getting the bones now that I have the like a kobold. Alright, we go to round 2. This one goes attacking Tantrum. 2 damage and hardy, it becomes. This one, oh, this would have also put Terrify, so would have put a Terrify die like that. This one goes. Oh, this should have also signaled 1 and rolled the defense die. 1 damage. Sorry, 1 defense. This one goes, signals 1, defense die, bones, but it gets 1 shield. This one goes, exhaust this die, roll it, attack die, it bones, careless, defeats itself. Tantrum goes 1. I can't, sorry, this should have come on Tantrum. I can't target this one, but I can't, the axe is not targeting, I can still throw axe, do 2 damage to this one is defeated. Actually, before I throw axe, I would have also used my body count. So body count, you can choose to do it a little, you have to go down to 0. So I only need to heal 3, but I would have gone to 0 anyway. Now I would have throw axe, get 1 body count back. So 1, 2, I have 4 dexterity left. I'm rolling like a worm, cripple, and 2 attack dice. This is 2 damage, and that's it. We go to round 3. So beginning of the round, this one comes in. Comes in with 2 health, it has flight. Oh, this should have come off. This one comes in, rolling 1 attack die, 1 defense die, it has 4 health, and it has careless. I think Terrify should come up at the end of Tantrum's turn. Let me check it. Until end of its next turn, which means this Terrify will come. Alright, this one goes, signals 1, rolls 1 attack die, 1 damage. This one goes, signals 1, it doesn't have any attack die anymore, just rolls a defense die, 2 shield. Tantrum goes, before I do anything, I'm throwing axe, do 2 damage here, this one is defeated. Actually, let me... Yeah, I would have done that. So that's 1 more body count. Now I'm rolling 4 attack dice, strengthen, and like a wolf. I think I'm gonna attack this troll youngen. I can reroll a die for 1 bone. I think I hold on to it. Alright, I'm not going to use this for like a wolf as a bone. So I did 3 damage. And that's it. Troll youngen goes, it's rolling 1 attack die, 1 defense die. Get 1 defense, does 1 damage. I take like a worm out to put a poison one on it. We go to round 4. This guy comes in with 5 health. This one goes, it doesn't signal anymore, it rolls 1 attack die. This one goes, it doesn't signal anymore, it can't roll any more attack die, so that's it. Tantrum goes, I'm rolling 4 attack dice, like a wolf and a strengthen. Get like a wolf times 3, 2 bones. I think I'm going to keep a strength then. 3 damage. I'm just going to apply 1 of it. There's no point. I would have also used my body count to heal 2. Troll Young'un goes, it dies because of the poison. This one goes, it moves 1, roll 1 attack die, 1 damage. I exhaust like a wolf to do 3 damage back. Go to round 5. This one goes, rolling 1 attack die, 1 damage. This one goes, it can't roll any attack die, so that's it. Tantrum goes, I'm rolling 5 attack dice, attacking this one. I have +1 because of here. That is 7 damage, so that's 2 plus 5 more. This one goes, rolls 1 attack die, 1 damage. This one moves 1. We go to fatigue round, beginning of the round, everybody loses a health. Alright, this one goes, rolls 1 attack die, 1 damage. Tantrum goes, it moves 1. I roll 5 attack dice. That's a bone. That's 7 damage. Enough to defeat this one. I get a body count. I also use the axe collector to get 3 axe. Throw axe to do 2 damage here. Get another body count, then I use my body count to heal 3. Alright, beginning of the round, this one comes in. Oh, sorry, this one comes in lane 1. This one comes in, this one comes in. They would come with 3 health, but at the beginning of the round, everybody loses 1 health. This one goes, rolls 1 attack die, 1 damage. Tantrum goes, I'm throwing the axe. Get my body count up and defeat this one. I'm rolling 5 attack dice, attacking this one. That's enough to defeat this one. That's another body count. I'm gonna use my body count to heal 2. This one goes with 1 attached die. Oh. I was so close. I think I'm gonna lose. Everybody loses 1 health. I just have to get lucky here. I didn't. This one didn't roll a 2, I had a chance, but it is what it is. Alright, we failed this one. The last goblin defeated was this goblin. I have to keep it on top of here. These 2 are undefeated, they go to the bottom. At the end of the day, I have to deal with both of them. Boomer getting defeated right away changed everything. I think unless I get lucky immediately afterward, I still should be fine. I got a few that gives me like 3 training points. Alright, we go to day 9. Lights out. Everyone go dark. The command calls that torches are extinguished and we all huddle. That's a group of marauders that stole our gear a few days back. This is our chance, but no fighting. See the lanterns surrounding the camp? That's our goal. Destroy them while they're asleep, then grab our stuff and meet on the other side of the bush. If you can't manage to shoot out the light, hopefully one of us can pick up the slack. Now, go and good luck. Take out the lantern. Each gearlock roll a baddie any die to represent a lantern and its distance from the party. Each gearlock choose a lantern using their own any die. Gearlock must roll a number greater than or equal to the lantern to distinguish it. Each lantern distinguished gains party 1 loot. Encounter is successful no matter the outcome. So I'm going to get the 1 training point and 1 progress point anyway. So that's nice. Question is, will I get like loot or not? So we are rolling these. We have a 2 and a 4. With Tantrum, I'm going to, it's greater or equal. So with Boomer, I'm going after this one. It is greater. With Tantrum, I'm going after this one. It's also greater. So we also get 1 and 1 progress point and 1 training. Sorry, 1 loot each. So for Tantrum, we have Auget Herbs. For Boomer, ignore 1 bone while making training attempt. I'm not keeping this, I'm at 4. Alright. With training point with Boomer, I'm getting 1 health. With Tantrum, I'm getting I mean, I can get Intimidate. I don't see how much sense it makes. I think we can't only get way after a while. It's the same as here, you can disable 5 points back. Yeah. We go to day 10. Caverns or cage? Gather around everyone. After a few hours of scouting, it seems we have a couple of choice options to consider and cover the dusk in which to carry them up. We could risk the unknown in Cramped Quarter and explore the northern cave, which seems laden with impressive loot. Or take a breather and possibly a night's meal of the group of napping raiders camped on the eastern ridge. Anyone with a disclosed fear of bats? So first one, oh shiny, let's do it. Battle queue is baddie point, party of 1 or 2 at 6 point baddie, 3 or 4 at 12 baddie points. It gives us 2 trove loot. Or never turn down cage, battle queue is baddie point and party has surprise. I think I do the second one. I don't see the point of getting loot at this point. I want to play it safe, get the progress point, get 2 training points, and be done with it. So I'm just going to do the first one. Sorry, the second one. I don't know if I scouted last time or not. I would have scouted ahead. 5 is fine. And 1. Poison 2 is fine. Alright, battle queue is baddie point, which is 20. We are in day 10, so we have a 20. It has corrosive and poison 2. It's rolling 1 attack. So corrosive, I have to read it myself. At the end of this unit's turn, all remaining defense die in target active slot must be exhausted immediately. So if you have active die, if it doesn't come off because of the attack, they get exhausted. So, gonna roll these, but I have a surprise anyway. Now I'm getting the good roll that I have the surprise. Alright. Boomer, I'm going here. With Tantrum, I'm going here. With Boomer, I'm rolling frag, element, fuse. So for frag, I have to take one down. I'm getting the big boom. Sonic cleanse and 1 attack. So I'm attacking this one. I roll on both frag and my attack. So the frag doesn't matter that much. I did bone on my attack die. I have the Sonic cleanse at least, so I can ignore the poison for now. I'm not going to use the big boom. I have to use this as a bone. This is a bone. I don't think I want to search again. I probably will have one more time. Alright, Tantrum goes. I'm rolling a strengthen. Oh, this should have come here. This is useless because it's a 20-point baddie. So I roll a strengthen, 3 attack dice. I don't want to roll like a cobalt yet. I think I'm gonna roll like a... Yeah. That's... I attach, that's 2 bone, I'm keeping this, I'm not keeping this. I will use this to get X and 2 damage. So this one goes, it put poison 2 on both of us, but because of the Sonic Lens I get to ignore it. It throws attack die on Boomer. 1 damage, corrosive, I don't have an active defense die, so it doesn't matter. Roll 1 attack die, Tantrum, 1 damage. We go to round 2. Boomer goes, I'm rolling this, I'm rolling Big Boom and this. Don't wanna roll it. I think I just roll attack die and defense dice. This comes up at the beginning of my turn. Yeah, I think that's all of my dice that I'm rolling. So I'm attacking this one. So that's 2, that's 3 bones. 1 defense and 2 damage. I'm exhausting all of these to get 3 bombs. I mean, I'm about to go to Tyrant encounter. I don't know if it makes sense to try to get to innate +1 now. Should I just throw ends and finish it? I think I wait 1 more turn. So with Tantrum, I'm rolling 4 attack dice, I'm rolling Strengthen, and I'm rolling like a kobold. I'm not using Strengthen. I'm doing 3 damage. I'm like a kobold for 1 turn. This I already resolved. This would have gone to 1.6. I'm about to... I would have taken it out for 3 bones. I'm using this as 3 bones to get my axe collector to 3. This one goes, put poison 2 on both of us. Attacking Boomer, 1 damage. Attacking Tantrum, 2 damage. That's it. We go to round 3. Oh, shoot. I forgot about this one. There is no way I can play it back. I think I have to run it from the beginning. I think I had a 2 here. One of them, I don't know which one. I'm not gonna reroll this because I have a surprise anyway. I'm just gonna replay the whole thing because there is no way for me to run it back, see how it would have turned out. I'm still going to go like this. Tantrum should have 7 health. Boomer should have 6 health. And I should have 2 bombs, not 3. Sorry about that. And I think I had 1x. Alright. Boomer goes, I'm rolling big boom, frag, bigger boom, so I'm losing 2 bombs. I'm rolling these 2 and 1 attack die. I'm attacking this one. That's just impossible. I'm going to use my reflex powder to reroll this one. The big boom, I bones on it. I can't put it back, but there is no point because I have to use this anyway, so I'm just going to use it as a bone. This is 1 damage to everybody and 1 damage to us. This is 2. I'm not using this as bone. So maybe I should. Let me resolve this first. This is 1 damage, 3 more damage, and half of it rounded down to this one. I will use this as a bone and do search again. Not this one. I think I don't use it. I need 2 bombs. So these are exhausted. I get this back. Tantrum goes. I think I will throw axe, do 2 damage. Oh, with Boomer, how many die did I roll? I should have rolled the Sonic Lens. Doesn't matter now. Tantrum moves 1. I'm rolling 3 attack dice. Like a kobold shouldn't be there. 3 attack dice like a kobold. Let me roll 4 attack dice just to be sure. Yeah. So that's 2 damage. This one is defeated. Get 2 bones. And I'm like a kobold for 1. This one goes. Actually, I'm planning to roll. I'm not using like a kobold because I'm planning to roll Sonic Lens. Attacking Tantrum. It bones, it put a poison to 1 Tantrum. Attacking Boomer, 1 damage, it puts poison to 1 Boomer. We go to round 2. Oh, it took the wrong die out. Boomer goes, it loses 2 health. This goes to 1. I'm rolling Sonic Lens, this one, Body Search, 2 attack dice, 1 defense die. I boned on Body Search. Sonic Lens is active for 2 turns. I don't think I use this one. Did 2 damage. Oh, with Tantrum I should have got 1 body count. And 1 defense. Tantrum goes. I'm rolling Strengthen. And 3 attack dice. 4 attack dice. I'm applying only 1 damage. This goes to 1.4. I'm not applying strength then. I'm using this as 2 bones. I'm using axe collector to get my axe to 3. This one goes put poison toward, but I have Sonic Cleanse here, rolling 1 attack type. I'm rolling for Tantrum first. Bones rolling for Boomer, 1 damage. We go to round 3. Boomer, I'm rolling this. I'm rolling 3 defense dice, body search, and 1 attack die. So that's 2. I'm not going to apply this attack. I want Tantrum to defeat it. And I'm not keeping any of these. I can use this as like 2 of any element, but I don't need it anymore. I rolled it in case I rolled a 1. Oh, by the way, this should have gone to 1. I'm exhausting all of these to get 2 bombs. And that's it. Tantrum goes, I'm rolling a strengthen and 4 attack dice. That's enough to defeat this one. And Tantrum gets another body count. Alright. That's the end of that. Sorry for the mistake. We get 2 training points and 1 progress point. So we have enough progress point to go to the last battle. I don't think I want to scout ahead. I'm going to heal to fall with all of them. I'm getting ahead of myself. I have to spend my training point first. I think with both of them, I want to get 1 health. And did want to get to search to 3 to 5, but I think it's kind of late now. So I think I just try to increase the stat. Can get 2 extra attack from here later, so I don't have to worry about attack. I think I get another dexterity. Alright, with Tantrum I got 1 health. I can get Intimidate or Rage. You can just get 1 more attack or 1 more dexterity. I can use this if I need it. So let me try to train my attack. Before I do my health, I would train my attack. Where I will get. So then I will train my health instead of attack. Now I'm training my attack. It's successful. I get 1 more. Alright. We have we go to day 11. We have 8 progress point. I can go to sorry, I don't know when this turned off. I just saw it. Sorry about that. I have no idea when this turned off. Hopefully from side camera you could follow. I have to run it back again to see when it turned off. I don't know what happened here. All right. Game of Throne. Set up Throne in lane 1, range position using lane 1 marker and 3 health chip. So as I said, I have 12 days. I don't have to go to Tyrant yet, but I am allowed to go because I have 8 progress points. So I am doing it. Plays Goblin King and his HP on top of the throne. So Goblin King comes in with 9 health on top of that. Oh, end of the thing. I would have switched this one. I think I want to keep that with the Boomer. Battle Q is baddie point. Party of 1 ignores this. Throne will only take damage from adjacent opposing unit that must be destroyed before Goblin Kings can lose HP. The Goblin King defense does not apply to Throne. The Goblin King cannot damage himself. So what are the Tyrant skill? We have Kaboom, that is backup plan if he rolls Bones. Plus all gear like to position farthest from Goblin King. Happens before applying damage. And Boom, any damage dealt by Goblin King is also done to unit adjacent to this target for half of the damage rounded down. His die, this side is call for help, add a baddie point to the bottom of the battle queue. For party of 1 or 2 is 1 point baddie, 3 or 5 is 5 point baddie. Or Careless Bomb deal 3 damage to the strongest baddie and all adjacent unit. So this one comes in with 5. Initiative 5. Before I set up the battle queue, I'm using this flare distraction to reduce the battle queue by 3. So it's not 22 anymore, it's 19. So we have 3 5-point baddies, 4 1-point baddies. I need 1 or 1-point baddies, so I have to shuffle the 1-point baddies. I think that's all of them. Yeah. So we have 1 more here. And because of the effect of this encounter, this guy is always on top. So this goes to lane 2 with 6 health. its initiative is 6. This comes in at lane 3. With 5 health, it has ticket skin 1, and if it rolls a bone, it has taunt, and we have Direwolf. It has lashback 2, it's rolling 4 attack dice, coming with 6 health. And its initiative is 4. But I'm rolling my ini dice. A 5 and a 5. Gonna go with Tantrum first. Tantrum, I'm going here. With Boomer, I'm going here. But Goblin Alarmist goes, it signals 1. Attacking the weakest, which is Boomer. 1 damage. 2 shield. Tantrum goes, I'm moving 1. Oh, at the beginning of Tantrum turns, I would have also used Ogre, no, not Ogre turns. Zelfari Root, at the beginning of each turn I heal 1. This turn I'm not healing 1, but from the next. But I'm rolling 4 attack dice. Let me roll 5 attack dice. I would have discarded this mechanical assistance to have 3 extra dexterity. So I use 1 of it to move, which means I have 8 more. I'm rolling 5 attack dice. I'm rolling like a kobold, cripple, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and like a wolf. I'm attacking the Goblin King. Right. That's 5 damage. That's enough to destroy the throne. This goes to 1.2. I'm like a kobold for 2 rounds. I'm not using this as axe, and I will put this on the Goblin King. Boomer goes, I'm ticking this by 2 to roll both of these. I'm also rolling bigger boom, 2 attack dice, 2 defense dice, I think. I'm also discarding Infuse Incense to roll 2 more attack die. It doesn't cost me any dexterity. I'm attacking the Goblin King. I'm going to use Power Reflex to reroll this die. Oops. Okay, that's better. So that's going to be 4 damage. Half of it to all adjacent enemies, so this is going to get 2 damage. Tantrum is going to get 2 damage because of the, like a kobold is going to get 1 damage. Then then the Goblin King is going to get 4 damage. Then all enemies are going to get 2 damage, so that's 2, 2. Oh, this one had thick skin, so it's only 1 and 2 to Goblin King. And 4 more damage, that's going to defeat the Goblin King. Okay, that was anticlimactic. I defeated the Goblin King in the first round already. So Tyrant is defeated, you don't have to play anymore. I'm just gonna play it more because it's just ended. So that's the end of battle practically. or not. I don't want to make the video longer than it has to be, because all of these we have to go through them. It's gonna take forever. So maybe not. All right, that's it. That's the end of battle. We defeated the Goblin King. I mean, the Boomer, when you... some of her dice that just, it can like backfire easily, but when you train her, it's just going to like obliterate everything in the first round. So that's it. We defeated Goblin King with Boomer and Tantrum. I don't know when my overhead camera turned off. I hope you didn't miss much. I hope when I was training, you were seeing what was I training with my gear. Like, I should have checked this earlier. Sorry about that. I hope you could catch it from the side camera what was going on. Sorry again. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments